But throw that up. What does that say? Christine Chandler loves Barb.
Hell yeah.
Good. Good.
Check a box.
Underground has the best video clips in sound. TV Underground has the best video clips around. TV Underground has the best video clips in sound. TV Underground has the best video clips around. TV Underground has the best video clips in sound. TV Underground has the best video clips around. TV Underground has the best video clips in sound. TV Underground has the best video clips around. TV Underground has the best video clips in sound. TV Underground has the best video clips around.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another, I don't even know what to call it. It's not afternoon, obviously. I slept in a little bit today. How's it going, everybody? Please like the stream. Thank you for being here. Just doing a little stream right now. The next episode is scheduled for tomorrow. So yeah, it's funny. Music Biz Marty, the king of Akron, and that was probably his first time ever in Akron, right? I don't think he lived near there, so that's interesting. Akron's not a good. I mean, like, you know, like. Being the king of Akron is like being the king of, like, you know, like a little shanty town in the middle of the woods somewhere. Akron is not a thriving kingdom to be king of. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I mean, the king of anything is good to a certain degree, right? I think we can agree on that. Like, you got your little fiefdom and all that shit. You can have your little fiefdom, and it's not quite on par. It's not the shining city on the hill. It's the shanty town in the woods. But I'm not the king of anything, let alone Akron. Like, I grew up in Ohio, and I've been to Akron. They have an airport there I've flown into before. It's not that great. But I'm not the king of anything, so I guess anyone who's the king of Akron, like, you've got one up on me. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you think? I'm King Weed, if you guys are familiar with that song. That's like an old They Might Be Giant song. So, yeah, I think we're going to watch some stuff. Please like the stream. No, Akron is absolutely a dump. But so's my hometown, too. There's a lot of cities. Ohio is kind of weird. I think it's like the 7th or 8th most populous state in the country. And they don't have like one huge city. Like, most states have like that one really huge city. Ohio has multiple, like, medium-sized cities and then a bunch of small cities that make up their population. Like, there's Cleveland, Columbus, Cincinnati. Columbus is by far the largest. But then Cleveland is large because of its metro area. Like, it has a really big metro area. And then there's, you know, Toledo, Dayton, Akron, those like mid-sized cities that are there too, that make up like a rather large population. When you really think about it, like when people, it's funny because when people think of Ohio, they usually think Iowa. Like, people who have never been to Ohio in their mind probably picture it like farms everywhere. But that's more Iowa. Ohio does have farms, but there's like cities like peppered everywhere throughout. So the population is like spread out. But if like Cleveland, Columbus, and Cincinnati all like merged into one city, like the populations of those cities merged, it'd be like in the top 10 largest cities in the country. Actually, Columbus might already be. Let's see. Largest cities in the U.S. by population. We're going to learn. Time to learn something. All right, here we are. Top 6, New York, L.A., Chicago, Houston, Phoenix, Philadelphia, San Diego, or San Antonio, San Diego, Dallas. No, yeah, where's Columbus? Columbus is 14th. Columbus is actually larger than San Francisco. And this is just city proper, not metro area. Yeah, like Columbus is actually larger than like all these other cities. Even Las Vegas. So, yeah. Geography lesson really quick here. Did I watch the Drew Carey show? A couple times, but I wasn't a big fan. There was also Third Rock from the Sun that took place in Ohio, too. So that's a... There's a few of them, actually. The worst drivers that I've experienced in the U.S. were in Albuquerque. That I've experienced. I don't take my personal experience as like objective overall. I haven't experienced driving everywhere in the U.S., so I can't say where the best or worst drivers are. We can look at the data. Let's see. Worst drivers in U.S. by state. Let's see. All right. Ohio is linked. So Massachusetts. Are they numbered? I guess they're not giving us numbers, but they're definitely not alphabetical order. Massachusetts, Rhode Island, California, New Jersey, Arkansas, Michigan. Yeah, in Ohio, we hated Michigan drivers. Oh, whoa. Thank you, Jody. This guy's very creepy, but I do like it. Anyway, this article's weird. Is there a better one? Dude, I love that. And the music makes it even more creepy. Florida keeps... Yeah, and I remember my parents, when they would, like, vacation to Florida, they'd always tell me, like, oh, here we go. Yep, New Mexico, #1 on this list. Forbes Advisor Study, Worst States for Drivers in 2024. Dude, I saw some crazy shit on the road in New Mexico, and it's anecdotal, but, like, it was a daily thing. Like, people don't give a shit there. And I remember, no, Ohio does not have left turns at lights Michigan has a left turn at a blinking red light, and here in Washington we have left turns with a flashing yellow arrow, but Ohio does not have that. But it's funny because like every day I fucking hated the drivers in New Mexico. You'd have people make right turns from the left lane, like people that did not give a shit. Like you'd be sitting at a light and all of a sudden this car would just take off and do like a right turn. From the far left lane, a right turn like in front of everybody. That kind of shit would happen all the time. It was like the weird like cholo machismo culture there, where it was like there was a weird kind of like cholo like machismo. If you live there, you know what I'm talking about. That's all I'll say. Anyway, we're going to get into some other stuff. Let me adjust this camera. Love me. All right. Let's check out what's going on with our boy Cobra. He's hurting right now, guys, and you need to send him your support.
Somewhere in the world today, men have got to stand up strong, face the truth about themselves, to understand what went wrong. I know we can find a way. I know we can find a way. I know we can find a way. Stand up.
It's amazing.
Stand up, everybody. God damn it! All right. Jokes aside, Cobra is sad. Like me and Cobra do text back and forth every now and then. And he... Watch what you say, because he might be watching, and he does have a mod in the chat, and he does ban people. And honestly, a lot of the times it is justified. So be careful. He could be watching right now. Probably should not talk trash about the Cobras. That's actually one of the chat rules, actually. But here he is. Here's the video he made. Okay, you want to get banned. That's fine.
Hey, YouTube. I didn't want to make this video. I didn't, because the last 2 days over the weekend, I went on a 2-day bender of hard drinking. And I mean, it was worse than I normally get up to. And
I mean, when King Cobra is telling you that his drinking is worse than normal, and he's like letting you know that, that means it was something to behold. That's all I'll say. So when King Cobra's telling you it was worse than you can imagine, King Cobra's not doing well. I asked him if he's doing okay, and he said he's not. So take that for what it is. King Cobra needs your love and support right now.
my buddy Walt passed away. I feel so horrible for his family, dude. And the thing about Walt is he never stopped being my friend, even when the trolls were messing with us. Non-fucking stop. And you know what's sad about this YouTube is I already know what the fuck my YouTube trolls are going to say and do to bully me for losing Walt. And at one point, I might have laughed at one of my high school enemies' situation with their mom, and That wasn't right.
See, I mean, like, he can look at it and admit sometimes he needs a little guidance, and we need to, like, kind of push him to the right place. But and I said this, he's not the same person he was back then. And we can look at Cobra. We can watch a video of Cobra from 8 years ago. He's not the same guy. He's a very different guy. And Cobra from, like, 12, 13 years ago, very, very different guy. Which is true for me, too. Or, like, and let me put it, like, comparative age. Those early Cobra videos, he was, what, like 18, 19, 20, 21 years old? I was a fucking lunatic at that age. I was a fucking madman at that age. So I get it. We didn't have the internet back then, luckily. So there's not like, well, we did have the internet, but it wasn't like it is now. We did have it. It just wasn't like, it was a niche thing. Not everyone was on the internet. Oh, look at this loser, Shabisky. Why are you here, Shabisky? Why are you stalking me, Shabisky? It's not an accident. Stalking is not an accident, sir.
But I'm not the same person I was. I woke up and I ordered a Terrence Pop t-shirt and had a Jack Daniels and Green Monster Energy the day Walt died. And people are blowing up my phone and sending me all these fake GoFundMe pages. Because my trolls, my people that like to follow me are fucking assholes. And I know as soon as they find out Walt's dead, they're going to have a fucking field day with it. Well, you know what? I got something to say. I'm going to smoke the other half of this cigarette. I just got a pack, by the way. Fucking let's go. We're swearing out a pack. Walt fought for our fucking country as a Vietnam vet. He was a sniper for the military, and he contracted Agent Orange.
Just like Jesse Ventura did. That's why that's what ended Jesse Ventura's wrestling career. Agent Orange, I think, was like a pesticide that they used to because a lot of the Viet Cong hid out in the jungles, and Agent Orange, I believe, was a pesticide that had a lot of toxic side effects. So that's my understanding.
Just to come back to this country that he loved and fought for, to be spat on by Vietnam War protesters, to be bullied and harassed by my YouTube trolls later on. So I want to pull out a beer for Walt and mix it with some Sody Pop.
Sody Pop! Better than Terrence Pop, Josh. I'm just saying, I'm not a fan of Terrence Pop.
One of Walt's favorite beer was Heineken. I can remember drinking Heineken with him at his birthdays and his Super Bowl parties and what have you. Can you use a cigarette lighter to open a beer? Yes, you can.
By the way, everyone, please like the stream if you haven't already. Thank you for being here. I like Heineken. I went to the Heineken brewery in Amsterdam while I was there, what was it, 8 years ago?
I'll drain the Mountain Dew that's in here first. Sasha did come over to check up on me, and I appreciate her doing that. And even she could tell I was in a,
Shabisky, do you want to come on the stream now, or are you busy? He's right there in the fucking chat.
Pretty foul mood, if you will. No, Walt died over the weekend, and I've been pretty fucked up over it. I'm taking Walt's death pretty hard, I'm not gonna lie. I feel so bad. for his wife and his daughter, and losing.
You can't ban me, Ron.
Everyone pour one out for our lost homie Walt.
R.I.P.
dude.
R.I.P. All right. Tell me when you're... I'll start the call, Shabisky. And when you're ready to... Oh, shit. I forgot. I didn't have to broadcast over here. There we go. Who is this gay guy? Is his name Anthony? I'm going to call you Tony from now on. Your name is Tony now. Tony!
Ellen as a friend, that did hurt. But Walt dying honestly hurts worse than Ellen not giving me a chance.
Okay, Cobra, you shouldn't have said that, dude. Just don't bring her up, But I do feel your pain, and I empathize with you. Don't go there, dude. Just don't even go there.
I didn't mean to just name drop her like that, but I'm fucking just over 20.
I get it. I get what you're saying, but they're just gonna, this can be used against you.
25, dude. Marty Music Biz died. Watching him bully Cyrax was hilarious. My buddy Aaron killed themselves. And then one of my fans legitimately has cancer. And I'm like, oh, this is just fucking fantastic. I'm already fucking over 2025, dude.
Well, buckle up. we're only 1/12 of the way through it.
So I hope the YouTube fan of mine who has cancer, I hope they beat it. I'm not going to discuss that because I don't need them getting harassed too.
Good choice.
The Taps was first played at Harrison's Landing, Virginia in July of 1862.
He's doing the old school, military memorial song, the one that's played by the trumpet.
Within 9 months, it was adopted by both the Union and the Confederate forces. In 1891, it became a standard component of the U.S. military and the fallen for the heroes and such.
Get that vibrato in.
Walt, thank you for your service. I'm sorry that they were so rude to you when you came back to our country, and sorry about my trolls. My trolls are more miserable than Walt dying, dude. That's just... I'm not trying to be a dick about it, but that's exactly how I feel. It's like, I didn't care if Walt was old. You know, I tend to get along with old people better than people my own age.
Was that the end? God, he so abruptly ends it. Okay. So there it is. And that's why Cobra hasn't been making videos lately. Was that an accident? I don't know. Let me see. Give me a second, guys.
If you leave your name and number, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you're one of my trolls, get a life, losers. If you're one of my fans, thank you for the support. If you're friends, family, or anyone else, will get back to you ASAP. Thank you, and have an awesome day. Praise Lucifer, black flame to light my green smoke. Bye-bye.
Hey, Josh, it's Ben from Drunken Peasants. Just giving you a call to see how you're doing. I'm live right now, and we're doing a tribute to your boy, Walt. So, and we're calling to see how you're doing. We hope you're doing good. And yeah, we miss having you in the chat and everything, and we miss your content. We miss the food hacks and all that stuff. We hope you feel better soon. And everyone here sends their love to you, dude. Hope you feel better soon, man.
If you are satisfied with your message, to send your message with normal delivery.
All right, there we go. See? He's doing, like, you know. Oh, dude, what's up now?
Got the Cool Cat doll right here. Well, hey guys, how's it going again? Welcome to the second edition of the...
By the way, I am trying to get closer to the goal, and I'm hoping we could get to like 30%. If you want to help, please use the link pinned at the top of the chat.
Eric Savage Show, and I'm so glad you guys are here with us. And hey, I'm happy to be here too today with you. Got something very, very...
He has a generic, not real Cool Cat pop figure. You know, the headquarters of the pop figures is in the Seattle area, in Everett.
Important. We're going to talk about something that is a big part of my life and that is extremely important and very, very much needed throughout the entire world. And that is our next feature film. And that is, hey, if you know a Cool Cat, you already know where we're going. And that is Cool Cat Stops a School Shooting. And
he's been working on this forever. He's been working on this since I started paying attention to him.
Today I want to tell you a little history about...
Look how haggard this thing that he's showing you is.
And where we're at with it right now. And things are looking beautiful. Okay, first of all, what I truly think in my heart and soul is that we got something right here that will help to save kids' lives worldwide. I truly believe that with my heart and soul. And the thing is, this movie is so needed. I mean, I'm a movie junkie. I watch a lot of movies. And one thing about this film, it's pure action from the beginning to the end. I mean, I see so many movies where there'll be good scenes, good parts, then they just get slow and boring, and I'm just always skipping through it. But
I like how he calls other people's movies like slow and boring.
I take you all the way from the beginning, and you know, Dirty Dog, how he is.
Dirty Dog, Dirty Dog. Who can handle Dirty Dog?
Also, if you saw Cool Cat versus Dirty Dog, the Virus Wars, then you know with Beaver, and Beaver's got a much bigger part in it. Beaver's a big part in the movie now, and I like him. He's a great character, but I put a lot of very important morals in here. I mean, I even put a drug scene in here where Dirty Dog's trying to push marijuana on some kids, and Cool Cat comes in and saves the day. And you know, I mean, so I go in a lot of different areas. It's Cool Cat exercising, eating proper. I put a lot of good family-friendly morals throughout the story. As if you know of my past movies, I'm very much into doing that. And one reason why I do Cool Cat is why I started making the movies is simply because there's so much corruption, just junk, trash out there on the internet for children. There's really not much positive aspects out there, and that's why I'm so hyped about Cool Cat, especially this. This is going to save kids' lives. Also, I want to state from the beginning here that the two most fears that children have, the first one is being homeless, not having a home to go to. Now, that makes perfect sense. And the second biggest fear that children, it was from like 7 to 15, was with the, you know, it was a very large survey. And the second one, school shootings. So this right here, it just doesn't address, you know, like Cool Cat Cool Cat saves kids. That was an anti-bullying and kids gun safety movie.
Anti-bullying.
It had a lot of anti-bullying messages.
He can't even say bullying. It's 2 syllables for him. Bullying. Anti-bullying. Dude, I will say, he is one of the world's most dedicated grifters ever. But Derek, if you're gonna sit in front of the green screen, can't you at least like put something behind you? I'm in front of a green screen right now. I'm touching it right now. I'm hitting it with my hand. Can't you do that? Why even have the green screen if you're just gonna sit in front of the green?
I'm so sad we never got Big Cat, v Cool Cat. Would have given my left nut to see Scoot FK up a guy in a Cool Cat suit.
Yeah. True.
And which is very important. We also have anti-bullying messages throughout this film because Dirty Dog is always trying to punk Cool Cat, and Cool Cat just turns it around on him, and it just frustrates Dirty Dog more and more, and it builds up to where he's at the school shooting situation because he is the attacker. He gets a couple of other kids, he corrupts 2 other kids to be his soldiers, and wait till you see how I tied in how he corrupts them. He uses the internet, the video games, and it's just, there's a lot weaved into this story. Okay. Now let me give you the history of it right here. Well, first of all, it is how I do my scripts and my novel manuscripts. Always like to break them down to like 20 pages. My stapler does that good. And it really helps when you're editing the script, because you got to sometimes go back to this part and everything right there. But I've really chopped the budget down dramatically. Bottom line, I had a $1.2 million budget on this project, and the reason why it was at that, if it's not $1 million budget, most distributors, you know, even Netflix, you know, or most distributors to get your film, they won't even touch it. But out of that $1.2 million, the 2 lead actors, I was going to offer them $300,000 each, which is $600,000. But now, when you're pitching actors like that, you have to also do plus 15% for their agents. So $600,000, 15%, I believe that's $90,000 right around there. So really for those 2 actors, it wouldn't have been $600,000 out of that $1.2 million, it would be $690,000. So right at $700,000 of that. So really I chopped that $500,000 down to, but you know, I don't need $1.2 million. What I did is I'm making the script where it's actually shootable, where we can put it together, you and me. And I want you to know right now, if you want this movie to become life, you got to help me on this. I'm just letting you know, this is going to be a team effort from all the Cool Cat fans. Even if you don't know of Cool Cat and you don't know of his great messages, if you just want to be a part of helping a good movie that will help stop school shooting, that's what we got right here.
We gotta stop the shooting.
I chopped it down to where it was like 110, 112 pages, and now it is at 104 pages. And so I chopped a lot of the big scenes out of it. And now I brought the budget down from 1.2 million down to, I'll tell you later. That was the hook, the fish hook. And also, here, this is also, when you're writing scripts, especially when you're in pre-production, you're about to film them, you always break down the scenes. And this is all the different scenes in this movie right here. 34 up to 70, up to 106, and we have a total, oh good Lord Almighty, 134 scenes in this one script.
134 scenes. I like how fucking Dirty Dog's packing like a Colt 45, ready to blow Cool Cat into next Tuesday. Do you see the cover of this? It's kind of scary.
You know what that means for me as a producer and director? That means a whole lot of work right there, a whole lot of filming, baby. That's what that means right there. But hey, praise God, it's going to be a great adventure. Oh, also, I want to state this too. One thing about Cool Cat Stops the School Shooting, this is the very first school shooting themed movie for kindergarten up to 7th graders, up to like 14 years old. This is the first. And now I've looked, there's a few different movies out there where school shooting themed movies, but they're for the older teenagers, as that's what I saw. So this will be the very first kids themed or kids aged stop school shooting movie. We got it. We're going to own that title right here. And I want you to be a part of it with me. Okay, guys. Now let me tell you the history on it. There's a little controversy out there, and it's just been brought to my attention here recently. Okay, back in 2018, I did an Indiegogo campaign on this film. They're saying that I cheated people of money, which anyone, first of all, I'm telling you, that is not just a lie, but it is a filthy lie. If you do even 30 seconds of Googling, you'll see anyone who donates money on Indiegogo or Kickstarter, they just hit the refund money or the refund button and you'll get a full refund. Well, I'll tell you what, let me go in and step over here to this computer. Let me show you the files. We'll be back here in a minute. Okay guys, hey, we're on Indiegogo here right now, okay? And the way all this happened is the campaign was stalled at approximately $6,000. And then I got an email from somebody that said that they could help me raise the money. They had a large audience on the internet, but they wanted to be the school shooter, one of them. And I said, okay, that's fair enough. And they came in, they brought in all of their people, and it went up to approximately right at around $12,000, and then it just died right there. And then the person I brought in to be that school shooter, who you know, it turned out just to be a BS, or bottom line, and it turned out to be a bad experience, and then all his people got out. Everyone who donated, that went from like the 6 up to the right around 12,000. It was 7,000, 6 or 7,000, went up to 12,000. Once again, this was 5, 6 years ago right here. I'm remembering all this.
Oh no, and who's this?
His people just
gay
died.
Guy here.
Been here like 10 minutes.
Not 10 minutes.
Just been
more like 40 seconds. But you can announce yourself. Gay guy.
I know. I wanted to see how long it would take you.
He just ghosted me, didn't return the emails, so I knew I was...
He's one of those gay guys from California.
Dealing with somebody who I didn't want to deal with. And he told all his people to get out, so it immediately went from 12 down to 69. That's my people right there, okay? That's what the campaign ended at. See, 25%, I was going for $25,000. Okay, now here is where it gets interesting. Okay, well, here, let me go down to this one first. There's Dirty Dog. See, this project introduces Dirty Dog. Okay, we're looking at May the 3rd, 2018. Over 6 years ago. Hi guys, we're at the finish line, about 2 days left. This is a great campaign, and this great campaign will help us produce a really cool and important film. After I realized that Cool Cat Stops a School Shooting, this campaign was dead, it wasn't going anywhere, I was thinking of a different Cool Cat project to bring you guys, because everyone's emailing me and sending me comments. Derek, we want a new project. And I was thinking Cool Cat Stranger Danger Alert. But then I pitched that, and I got a lot of emails or comments that, Derek, that don't sound like a Cool Cat project right there to me, you know?
Cool Cat.
Cool Cat.
Yeah, are you a big fan of Cool Cat?
Such a big fan. He taught me how to not do bad things in school or whatever. I learned a lot from
I was
him.
about to say other things, but I'm not trying to be like a total psycho. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yes, he taught me not to do school shootings. I learned a lot from him.
Saw too many of those messages.
I guess we need to do that
with you. And
you really turned my life around, you know?
You had the gun, you were walking to school, and then you were like looking at your phone, and then you saw a Cool Cat video, and you're like, holy shit.
Oh no, I had plural. I was strapped up. Okay. But then I saw the Cool Cat uploaded a new video, and I had to watch it.
Fuck.
Here it is. Unfortunately,
God, this email is from 2018, May 3rd, 2018.
We couldn't raise $25,000 to produce Cool Cat Stops a School Shooting, but I thought of a great plot twist to set up.
You don't need that much money to make this fucking video, dude. You don't need 25 grand to make this fucking movie, dude.
Okay, to set this up for the school shooting film. And if you donate it to the school...
Nothing, maybe, but he has... like the outfits and stuff. He probably has cameras and all that. Like if he was just starting from nothing, maybe that would make sense. But he's not. It's just like, I don't know how many movies he's made, but this isn't his first, right?
Shooting project and do not want to be a part of the Stranger Danger project, of the new project, then please get a refund, as we want happy campers in the Cool Cat land. Right there from 2018, when I realized the campaign was dead, I told you, if you don't want to be a part of this, please get a refund, as we want happy campers in Cool Cat land. Right there shows. I said to everybody, get a refund if you don't want to be a part of it. Because I only want Cool Cat, happy campers in Cool Cat land. Okay, and then we're coming up here. When Cool Cat Stops a School Shooting was not funny, we thought of Cool Cat Stranger Danger, but I was never fully enthused with this storyline.
Right there in the Cool Cat poster $10 thing, that there's a Cool Cat poster in PDF. They have a cool PDF file poster of Cool Cat. That's pretty cool. Only $10.
I mean, do your thing if you want a Cool Cat poster.
As it's not really a Cool Cat project, as others have mentioned to me. That's all the comments I got right there. And that's why this short film was delayed. Then Cool Cat's Crazy Dream hit me, and I loved it because it's certainly a Cool Cat type project. It's fun, entertaining, and leaves you with a smile. Okay, below is the link. Oh, and also this is July 30th of 2019. Okay, 5 years ago. Below is the link, and I hope you guys enjoy Cool Cat's Crazy Dream. There's also cameos from a few celebrities, so now you have your name associated with a few folk you may have seen on TV, and that's with all the folk who got their name in the end of the movie. I'm about to show you that too now. Okay, now, and once again, It raised $69.76. So then just go over to here. This
I like
is
how
on
it says
YouTube.
video unavailable. So that video was either privated or like terminated from YouTube.
And I want you guys to watch the movie. It's really cool. Cool Cat's
I like
Crazy
how the guy
Drunk.
that's so incompetent he can't even screen record.
Yeah, he's recording with a camera. No, like it's free to download OBS and easily screen record. Like, yeah,
like the guy that wants me to give him 25 grand so he can work on a film. He's not even competent enough to screen record. Like there's little children on the internet doing that right now, like 12 years old and shit, screen recording. He can't figure it out though. That's complicated.
Okay, just click on that now.
But it was
Okay, now we want to go up here. Oh, by the way, when was it done? 5 years ago, uploaded, and it's got 45,000 views, and it's got over 650 comments under.
That was the heyday of Cool Cat.
Underneath it, and just go up to about the 7th mark here. Here, I'll show you a little bit of it. It's funny.
realized I'm still dreaming.
This is the end of the movie here.
Meow, meow, meow.
Meow, 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 meow.
Meow, 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 meow. Well, guys, I had a lot of fun, and I hope you had fun too. But it's
Also, Shabisky, you're free Saturday to be on the show?
Probably, yeah.
Okay,
Saturday
cool.
time for me to go for now, so I'll see you soon. Cool Cat loves you.
Now here comes Dirty Dog.
Oh no!
Oh, Cool Cat!
That's
I see you running from me,
crazy.
but it ain't over. I'm Dirty Dog, and I'm gonna get you.
Yeah, I like how he needs 25,000 for films that he plays all the parts in too. Like he's obviously in the Cool Cat person. He's obviously this dog, whatever. Like he's playing the parts. He's doing the voiceovers for them.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What's that smell? I smells like a kid around here. Kids stink.
He don't like kids too much. He thinks they stink.
Yo! My name is
Okay, now we.
My name is Cool Cat, and I'm here to say.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember in the 90s when white people would like mimic black people doing rap, and they'd be like, "My name is someone in them," and they're like, "Yo." Yeah, what's like? What the fuck is this? I'm hugging myself. I'm black and I'm hugging myself. What?
Yeah. Yeah, so what if I'm a cracker, yo?
That shit is fucking stupid.
Want to do on the credits?
Come bust a move where the games are played. It's chill, it's fresh, it's Noah's Arcade.
And we all have AIDS. Yes. I know that song. Thanks.
I'm doing it on 2 times the speed here, just so we can scroll through it quicker.
So wait.
Here's some of the celebrities.
He doesn't even say he plays Cool Cat. He just says Cool Cat plays Cool Cat in the in the credits here. So, hold on. Again, we're looking at a film that he's 25 grand for this. We're like seeing his name over and over again. There's some other people, but like half of the cast and whatever, half of the people of the jobs are him. It looks like.
Of course.
25 grand. Was that Vegas? Looks like Vegas.
Yeah, that's Vegas.
Now, here's the Cool Cat friends. This is the people that help with the film.
Like, if you see an Eiffel Tower and it's surrounded by, like, a McDonald's logo and shit, that's not Paris. You know what I mean?
What?
Like, I've been to the real Eiffel Tower twice, actually. So,
yeah.
The one in Vegas is half as tall as the real one.
And I see a lot of names that I've seen for a few years. I'm so glad that you guys are part of the Cool Cat family.
A lot of names here. Do they really get people to work on this? It seems outrageous.
I think it's a little it's a bloated budget. I would say.
Yeah, like there's like 100 people that it just showed. I think he said they were just working on a
10-minute video of that's like edited and like you have actors and shit.
There you go, right there, guys.
And the quality isn't even
well,
that
hey, guys,
good.
now we're back at this camera right here. I hope you found that interesting, and I want you to go check out Cool Cat's Crazy Dream, because it's a fun movie. It really is a fun little short. And that right there proves
it almost
that
looks like the cat got his head cut off.
People, if you don't want to be a part of
Cool Cat gets beheaded. Yeah, I made this movie, guys. It's about how Cool Cat goes to Iran and admits he's gay, and then he gets beheaded.
I need another 25 grand, guys.
Cool Cat gets beheaded in Iran. I hate it when people call it Iran. It makes me cringe. I actually have family members from that country. Not like blood family members, but like extended family members that I know from that country. And when people call it Iran, it makes me cringe. Anyway.
Oh, dude, he even has one of those. I don't know what those things are called. The thing up below his hand.
The pop figure. It's a fake pop figure, is what it is.
Is that what it is? It's just
the headquarters for that shit's in Seattle. Actually, the actual company is headquartered in Everett, which is north of Seattle. It's a town north of Seattle. So,
yeah.
Yep.
Get a refund. That's how I do business. If you
Funko Pop, Funko.
You want to be a part of the Cool Cat family? Hey, I'd love to have you aboard. Love it. And some of you have been with me for over a decade now. God bless each and every one of you. You truly make my heart feel good. And but if anyone ever states that I cheated anyone out of even one little penny, know for a fact that you're dealing with a liar and you're dealing with someone that's trying to deceive you.
Wow, he's like, you're dealing with a liar.
And in this world, this is just my opinion here. In this world, with it just being
stops a school shooting not out yet.
True. I mean, how many years has it been? I think it's been 10 years. And then he kept moving, he made his coronavirus thing after that.
So tough now. I don't care where you live.
I'd like Cool Cat to stop a school shooting by being a human shield. Where Dirty Dog's about to blow away a bunch of little kids and Cool Cat just takes 20 bullets, stops it all, and then that's Cool Cat's dead, and there's no more.
Live
Cool
in America,
Cat movies.
Canada, UK. It's tough for a lot of people, especially for the kids and anyone who intentionally.
There's not a lot of school shootings in Canada and the UK, by the way.
Yeah.
There's none. There's literally none. When was the last one? We have at least one a year, usually 5 to 10 a year. In Canada and the UK, they don't have school shootings. They don't fucking have them. I wonder why. What's the difference?
Lies about me and try
It's definitely video games.
to deceive you. In my eyes, that is truly the worst type of person. I would have more choice words to use, but I know children watch this, and I'm not going to use that verbiage here. But always remember one thing in life, and I know this is fact. What comes around goes around. Always remember that. And now we're going to start talking about some really great things. And also about that, I want to address this too. About when it was going to be a short film, I praise God that whole thing fell through like it did. I mean, just that it did not go, because it was going to be a short film, about 10 to 15 minutes. And you cannot do a topic like Cool Cat stops a school shooting in 15-minute film. You can't do it. I mean, you got all the credits in there and everything. You can't do it. That's why you got to have a feature film, and that's why the good Lord shut that one down on me right there. It was a big learning lesson for me too.
I like how when dumb shit happens, people can just be like, "Oh, God wanted it to happen." So that's actually makes it okay. I didn't fail with that. God wanted it to happen that way. Yeah. I hate that. I'm so tired of the God excuse. It's stupid.
And now The budget now, everything except the 2 lead actors, I can film for $100,000. And that is a feature film. Right, this is going to be a 90 to 100-minute movie. That's what we're looking at right there. Dirty Dog's threat
Dirty
to
Dog.
get Cool Cat and you.
No, you got lucky, you dumb cat, and you killed my.
I have to piss so bad. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
All right. Make sure to get me $100,000 while you're gone. It's for a short film with bad acting and very low quality cameras and audio, all that stuff. Gonna need as much money as possible. Do. Yeah, it seems odd. It seems like seems like a lot of us could produce better films than him, and we wouldn't really need much money to do it. I could just use my phone as the camera. I could do acting that's better than stupid Derek. AI could make a better film. Oh yeah. Yes, all of Shabisky's money, all $10.50. Cool Cat loves Shabisky. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Why wouldn't he? That'd be dumb if he didn't. Star Trek continues. Yeah, Stu. Cool Cat loves Shani and Rev. Oh, of course. Yeah, Spec. Yeah, after he he has $100,000, he spends a couple grand on filming, paying actors and stuff. What does he do with the rest of the money? What does he do with it? Cool Cat rescues Shani's children. Yes.
Virus! I'm gonna get you, and I'm gonna get you at your school. Just wait. The bullets will be flying at your...
Whoa, Dirty Dog should be, taken out before he takes anybody else out, right?
Yeah.
Dirty Dog's a terrorist.
Go, you dumb cat.
Bad dog.
I don't like dogs being portrayed this way. Look at the fake
that
run.
Running action he's doing there. He's really good at this.
And guys, hey, I tell you what, now it's time for the Derek Savage question time. And a couple questions here are you. And one is from Janie Dogood. Okay, that's a good name, Janie Dogood. And will Cool Cat and Dirty Dog ever be friends? Good question. You know what? I don't even know the answer to that one, so I'm going to answer it like this. Cool Cat says their friends are cool, so I sure hope they become friends one day. But knowing the script on Cool Cat Stops the School Shooting, it ain't going to happen between now and then. I'm telling you that for a fact.
Well, how much you paid to have the Dirty Dog costume?
Oh, Lordy B, Lordy B. And here's from John the Trucker. I guess John's a trucker, and truckers are extremely important. And that's what all the food and everything gets around. So, always be nice to the truckers. And this question is, how long will it take to produce Cool Cat Stops the School Shooting? In other words, when will it be? In other words, you say, when will we be able to watch it? To actually see it. And once I get the funding, once we got the money, then it would take approximately 1 year to film it and edit everything and have it store ready. or DVD ready or streaming ready. Approximately about a year, I can knock this bad boy out right here. And here's one more question, and this is a good one. And you notice all the questions I picked, gear into the Cool Cat Stops a School shooting. And this is from Wally Wee. Okay, Wally Wee. And would any of the actors from Cool Cat Saves the Kids be in Cool Cat Stops the School shooting? And that's a great question. I'm glad you asked that. And the direct answer is yes. I plan to cast a few of them and bring them in and, give them little cameos. And there's a cop part in it, and I'll bring Eric Estrada in. He makes a great cop, and Eric's a good guy to work with. I'll bring Vivica in. I got a part for which she'd be perfect for. And also, like Butch the Bully, I'll be pitching his parents. His name's Connor. And I like to bring Jessica in here, who plays Maria. I like to give them both a cameo where they're right beside each other, and they come up and talk to Cool Cat. I think that would just be so cool. And I know you guys would love something like that. And now it's one of my favorite times of the Derek Savage Show right here. And this is Derek's favorite Bible verse. And I always like to tell you about the best thing that's ever happened to me in my life.
Oh, no!
I truly believe that. This is where my heart's at. And today's verse is lining right up with this film right here. And it is in Mark 11.
Is he really going to read a Bible verse? Oh my God.
24.
By the way, trying to reach the goal. We're not going to reach it tonight, but I'm hoping we could get to like 30%. So if you're out there, you want to help out the goal, please do so tonight. Use the link pinned in the top of the chat. Send me a couple bucks. Send me your love. Thank you so much. I love all of you guys.
Well, write that down. I want you guys to go read this because it's just some beautiful words right here. And it is, therefore I say unto thee, what things soever ye desire, when ye pray, believe that you receiveth them, and ye shall have them. Amen to that. And listen to those words right there. Therefore I say unto thee. Therefore I'm saying to you, what things soever you desire in your heart, believe. Just don't think or want or who possibly. Believe that you're going to get them. And ye shall have them. And that's the words of Jesus right there. That's Christ Jesus saying those words right there. And I truly desire.
I've heard of him.
In my dream, in my prayers, and I do say this in my prayers, truly, that this film is going to get made and that it's going to help save a whole lot of kids' lives. That's the dream right there. And I truly think if we work together,
going to get made.
We're going to make this dream happen. Guys, I'm Derek Savage. I'm signing out today. I hope you enjoyed the second edition of the Derek Savage Show. There's going to be a lot more coming to you too. I hope everyone has a blessed day. And always remember, Cool Cat loves you. He'd be here right now, but he's in school. It's daytime, and Cool Cat loves to go to school to learn. Take care, guys.
That's odd. I never seen Derek Cool Cat in the same room. It's weird. Wonder why.
Let's check out. I do have a new it's not as entertaining as Carrie Ann Blues, but I do love these airport Karen freakouts. So we're gonna
on
do
September 12th, 2023. Officers were called to the airport in regards to a highly intoxicated woman who was acting belligerent that got kicked off the flight.
Break it up! Hey, go back! You're 100%. That man said, get his ass beat. Great. I'm standing over here. I want you to go deal with that man saying, get my ass beat. Go, then deal with him. Great, go.
I love how they can, they think they can order the police around. It's like, no. Here's the thing. When the police show up, don't talk to them. If they feel like they need to talk to you, they'll come up and talk to you. And then that's a totally different situation. But you cannot order the police around. I mean, you can be like, oh, that guy assaulted me. But you can be like, go arrest them. Like, that's not how it works.
Okay. So you can stand over here so we can talk.
I can go amazing.
What?
Come on, tell me.
Stay.
We're gonna walk out.
Go what?
Okay. Sit down.
You actually don't.
down.
I'm not assaulting anyone. I'm not doing anything. No.
Put
I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything.
She's not doing anything.
Sit down. What is going on? I heard you from all the way down there. Did she assault somebody?
When I ran up, she was in the corner. She had her camera in the face of one of them, and they were all grouped together.
Where's your driver's license ID? Charles Day, we got one handcuffs. Charles Day, we got one handcuffs.
Where's your ID? Listen, the faster you work with us, the faster we can know what's going on. Because right now, it's completely escalated. Okay? Can you give me your name?
Who'd she hit or touch? What happened?
Those three right there. What did you say the captain said? What did you say the captain said?
How's it going?
The captain is right
Yeah,
here.
everyone okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, did she hit or touch or
She touched
somebody?
me, her, and her.
So what happened?
She got to screaming once I let her down the jet bridge and just cursed. I said, man, we can't do that. Just come up. What for? This is that. So the captain ended up coming up for some paperwork.
Okay.
So as I'm on the phone with her at another gate for the paperwork, I said with the captain, what did you say the captain said? Mind you, the captain's sitting right here. He said, ma'am, you are not getting on my flight.
She chest to chest?
Chest to chest. She chest to chest.
Her.
Me.
And him.
Okay. And like
And
try
she
to push?
Yeah. She slapped. Yeah. She's like tried to slap me.
Did she actually hit anybody? That's what I'm asking.
She did make contact. Contact was made.
With her phone.
Contact was made.
Okay. Who was the contact made with?
Me, her.
She hit
And
all
him.
three people with her
And
phone?
she hit him in the corner.
She said,
So the phone.
and then she's recording, so I'm just standing here being
Recording's not
recorded.
illegal.
And then
But
complete my statement.
But
And
your
then
phone was
she
a
reaches
weapon.
across and swipes me like to hit me with the phone because she starts screaming directly in my face. And I said, you're not going to scream at me. You're going to calm down. This is the very behavior that our captain has denied boarding for. At which point she starts slapping at me with the phone and she hit me here.
Okay. Are you okay?
I'm
Do I
fine.
need to call paramedics?
No.
Okay. So
No, I'm
so my next question is, are we wanting to press charges for that?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Because she had
So-
her in the corner. That's why all her stuff is
Okay.
right there on the floor.
So it's basically, just so you understand, it's a Class C assault. It's offensive contact, right? Okay. Absolutely go that route. I'm gonna need a bunch
This happens in airports so much.
information from you. As far as that goes, that will be basically between you and a judge and her. I think, based on everything I saw, she's probably gonna go for PI. That's the thing. If y'all are okay with just PI, we do that. But if you're wanting to press assault charges, we can go that route.
PI is public assault and intoxication.
Yeah.
Well, that's illegal.
Yeah, no, she'll most likely go with us. If that, so I'm asking, are y'all okay with that, or are we wanting to press assault charges on top of that?
Press assault charges on top of
So what I'll need. So what did she do to you?
as stated, before they came over, she was doing this to me.
She's poking
You're
your
not doing
finger.
that to me.
Okay.
Step away. So after they came, that's when she started using her phone, tapping people.
She tapped people's
Yeah.
phone. Okay. Where did she tap you?
Right here.
Right in the chest. Okay. Are you okay? Do you need paramedics?
No, I don't need
Okay.
her.
No, it was
Okay.
Sonia first because she was bombarding.
Okay. So what I'll need a driver's license ready for me. We'll go through the whole thing, just step from step, so I can put it in my report and everything. Okay. We'll go from.
Did the flag get closed, Jess?
And then, ma'am. So, are we gonna add? Are you wanting to press assault charges as well?
So what all does that entail?
So basically, because that didn't happen in my presence review, it's basically going to be your word against hers. You'll have to go to court for it.
What about cameras?
Talk to the judge about it. However, I mean, I think I'm gonna do a little bit more investigation with her, but it seems like she can go jail on it for PI. Okay, if we're okay with that, just getting her out of here, absolutely good that route. But if you want to press assault charges, that's that. We're going to talk to her.
No, but I'm fine. I don't want to press. I don't.
Yes, ma'am. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm just.
Okay.
I'm mad.
I totally understand. Totally understand.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Then yes, ma'am. If I can get your information.
Okay. Can you tell me your name? Because we need to figure out what's going on. Because do you understand what it looks like when I get here and you're in the corner with all these people and you have a camera in someone's face? Do you know how that looks? You gotta give me some answers.
Huh? Her hair is very nice. She has very fashionable, like, an updo.
I'm trying to work
pink
with you.
style
Okay?
going on.
Yes, I am. I really want to know what's going on.
Go away.
I'm not going anywhere. I have to understand what's going on. You don't want to tell me anything?
Nope.
Okay. I'm really just trying to figure out what's happening.
Fuck off.
Hey, sorry, I'm out of state.
I'm done. This is bullshit.
I don't even know what's going on. That's what I'm trying to
Yep,
figure out.
you don't.
Right.
And I am not fucking walking my way into this, so you can f*** off. This is not what you think. I have flown for 30 years. I'm a high school graduate and I've worked my way out of the darkest point that anyone could ever imagine.
Oh, she's a high school graduate? Okay, never mind. Go away, cop.
I hate this.
She's innocent.
Do you fly for business? Are you
Yep.
flying? Okay.
And I am not talking.
Okay. I'm really just trying to figure out what's going on. Okay.
I've flown with American for 15 years. I'm anything like this, but I'm not. It's crazy. I'm done. I hate this.
I don't know what's going on. That's what
I
I'm trying to
don't
figure
care.
out.
I just don't care. I want to go home.
Okay, where's home?
I was supposed to go to Colombia. I'm going to miss a business trip. This is not good.
Okay, so you live...
But I assure you, I wasn't doing anything to screw any of the fucking travel agents. They're the best people ever.
Okay.
I don't...
Okay.
This is so dumb.
So are you traveling by yourself or with someone?
No, I was traveling with you. They're gone. It's fine. I'm done. I literally have never had anything like this happen.
Okay.
This is so dumb. I hate Americans so much. That's been...
Why didn't you get on the plane?
I tried to get on the plane. They wouldn't let me on the plane. I tried to get on the plane. And they're going to tell you they would let me on the plane because the captain would let me. I will tell you I've flown this airline for 17 years.
Okay.
It's not, and this is, being handcuffed is the most traumatic thing I've ever had in my whole life, and I just want to go home. Please let me.
Okay, I'm sorry, but we had to do that because when I walked into it,
I totally get it. Please just let me go home.
Okay.
I don't care.
I can't let you go home until I figure out what's going on, but I appreciate you telling me more information because that's really helping me, okay? So it'll be a lot.
I don't care. I'm supposed to be in Colombia for a business trip, and I'm actually I've been flying for 14 years.
Okay.
And I've never had a single encounter, and I don't know how this
Bring
happened.
in Terry
It's
on
so
Blues.
Sad, and I'm just, please let me go home.
Okay.
I'm not as drunk as you think I am. I am just super traumatized that I am handcuffed.
Okay. How much did you have to drink?
I had 2 drinks.
Okay.
Full drinks, very full drinks.
Okay.
But not any more than I normally drink when I travel.
Okay.
I've done this a million times.
Okay. What kind of drinks were they?
They were vodka tonics.
Okay.
The same things I always have.
Okay.
I swear, I cannot overstate. I'm not innocent, but Jesus.
So do you think they didn't let you on because you were...
No, they didn't let me on because I got on at the wrong time. I got on late. My wrists hurt so bad. I'm usually on so early, and they were just being...
So it was final boarding, and that's when you were...
And I was trying to make a joke about my Indian friends, and they were with me, and they're all Indian, and I just think...
I was trying to make a joke about my Indian friends. What does that even mean?
I just...
So when they didn't let you on, you started recording them?
I didn't record. I mean, I recorded something. I don't even know where to record. I wasn't trying to record to be an ass. I just...
Same way cops have body cams. Maybe people that work at airports should have
Do you
body
understand
cams.
why it escalated to the situation?
No,
Stuff
I
like
don't.
this.
Actually, I don't. I actually don't. It doesn't mean that I won't do something different next, but I don't actually understand.
Okay, would you like me to explain why?
No, I don't. I just want to go home.
Okay, can you tell me what bar you drank those 2 vodka tonics at?
Yes. The one in this club.
In this terminal here?
Yes.
Okay. Was it a sports bar that served food, or was it a...
I don't know. I don't...
You don't know if they served food?
I'm honestly... I've honestly never been in a situation handcuffed before, and so the name of the bar that I was at an airport is super far off from the thing that I'm thinking about.
Okay. Did your friends get on this flight or a flight before?
They're already gone.
Okay. Were they on this flight with you?
Yes, they're gone. Good for them.
Okay.
It's not friends, it's coworkers.
Coworkers. Okay. Did you all walk up together and they just
No!
let you on? Okay.
No.
Okay. Just trying to...
And even if they did, I would still say no. I'm being super honest.
Okay.
Why would I say, yeah, they totally escorted with me? Like, why would I say that?
I'm trying to figure out why you weren't let on. That's the whole
I'm
thing.
not actually sure either.
Right. Okay. So
I'm
that's what
actually
I'm trying to
more
figure out.
disrupted right now than
Yeah,
I've
she
ever
got a couple drinks from the
So-
Riki Tiki Tavern.
The Riki Tiki Tavern. That was a totally different one. That wasn't Terry Ann Blues. That was like a different one. It sucks. Like, it sucks to be drunk. Like, I've been drunk and pulled over by the police before, and I just handled it normal. I didn't freak the fuck out. And actually, they had me blow, and they were like, you're like literally at the limit. So we can't let you drive, but we can't give you a DUI for it. I was probably like 20. I was like, it was probably like 6 months after I was 21. We had there was a town south of Toledo. Like, my hometown is Toledo. There was a town south of Toledo that was like a college party town called Bowling Green. And they used to have like gothic dance night where like there was like a huge like bar like full of like goth people like dancing and shit. And I had a couple drinks and I'm going home. I'm driving home back to Toledo from Bowling Green. And I get pulled over, and they made me blow, and they're like, they made me blow like 3 times trying to get me to blow over, and they're like, you're at it, and then they're like, we're gonna make you blow again, and they're like, now you're under it. So they couldn't arrest me for it, but they were like, we can't let you drive either because we know you've been drinking.
Okay, well that's what I'm trying to figure out.
it's a little bit pointless. My colleagues have left for an entirely different country. I'm definitely not completely sober, but I'm not.
I appreciate you being honest about that because it is helping.
I've never been an asshole. Ever.
I've never been an asshole.
Just consolidate. The whole time she just, are you serious? I did it. I'm like, what in the world? But I said, okay, just go. So she scans on, goes through the door, then she just started yelling. F this, F that. I said, ma'am.
So she walked down here? Okay.
Ma'am.
And she had already scanned?
Yeah,
Okay.
she had did the biometrics.
Okay.
I said, ma'am, you can't have that language with me. What's going on? Are you fucking kidding me? I said, okay. Just come out, talk to a manager. So I called for the manager. She called me on the phone and said she'll be down. At that time, the captain comes up because he didn't have all his paperwork for the international. So I called the manager back. I said, hey, the captain needs his paperwork. He only got 2. He needs 3 more. What did you say the captain said? What did you say the captain said? So the captain's standing right there. And she's like, what did your captain say? Mind you, I'm speaking about the captain needs his paperwork. So at that point, the captain talked to her. You're not going on the flight. This is why you're not. Get out of my face. You will not be talking to my flight attendants like that. If you're up here talking like this, you will not be talking to me like that. So at that point, the captain said she's not going at all. So I had to wait for the other supervisors to come. At that time, captain goes
contact
down.
my
She's
lawyer.
doing what she's doing now. I'm on the phone calling the police, and she's like, I can hear her. Is that her in the background? I said, yes. So she's like, you're going to get this. You're going to get this. So that's what she's doing.
I'm sorry.
When did you start pulling your phone out to record? As soon as they said you could?
I don't know when my phone recording is an issue unless you have an issue. So I don't think my cord recording and you and I have a conversation. If you want to let me off and I let you off, we're good. Otherwise, f*** off. My plane has already left. Off.
Okay.
Either arrest me now, detain me.
You are detained.
Great.
That's why you're in
Then
cuffs.
give me
So
a
sit
detain.
down.
And then I would like to contact my lawyer.
Okay. You can
Great.
contact them.
Then let's contact my lawyer.
Okay.
Then let's do that now because I'm done. I am trying to be nice. And now I'm done.
Appreciate it.
So let's call my lawyer.
Okay. We can do that in a
Great.
minute.
No, now. Now. I have a lawyer now. No, I have a lawyer now. Do I have a lawyer now?
Do not move.
Do I have a lawyer now?
Do not move.
Do I have a lawyer now? Do I have a legal right to a lawyer now? Then
Detained right now.
do I have a legal lawyer to desire now, or yes or no?
No, you're being detained right now.
I do not
Sounds
have
like she's drank
an
more than 2.
option to a lawyer right now. You're telling me I do not.
That's correct.
So I do not have an option to a lawyer right now.
You're not under arrest. Not at this
Then
time.
I get to go on my own.
You are being detained.
So I'm being detained. Then I want a lawyer.
Sure. I mean, like, are they gonna like transport a lawyer like Star Trek here? Like, I'm your lawyer, ma'am. Like, that's not happening.
Are we good as far as the PI? Okay. You're under arrest for PI.
Okay, now you're under arrest.
Stand up.
Is this your stuff? Yeah.
Oh,
What did I do exactly?
You're under arrest for public intoxication.
Oh, I didn't know what PI stood for.
All right, let's go.
Stop.
Nope.
No, I have a lawyer. I have an option to get a lawyer.
If you fight
I have an option to get a lawyer.
When you get to the jail, you can discuss that with them. If you fight us, you get another charge, and you don't get out in 4 hours. Do you understand that? Do you understand? Okay.
You f***ing piece of shit. Then I'll sit down and I'll not get detained. So now I just get... Great, then stop, and then I get to call someone
Try to
now.
free me now.
Get off of my
Handcuffs.
f***ing cuffs. What did I do? Stop!
All right.
Stop!
We're charging you with resistance.
I have a recording! You pieces of mediocre shit of your life. You make yourself feel good making 60 grand a year. You f***ing cock, f***ing tiny piece of shit. You feel good f***ing your wife with your f***ing 5-inch dick? You can...
Are you done yet?
Yeah. Stand up.
Okay, stand up.
Nope.
Let me get a wheelchair.
What a child.
That's fine. She can stay there. She pissed herself? Yep, she did.
She pissed herself.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
What?
No, I didn't.
Yep, I can smell it.
That's probably your fucking wife's fucking the guy that fucked her before he fucked you. You feel good about yourself? You fucking 6'5'8" fucking dick stack fucking short tiny ass dick. You go home and your girlfriend that because you wear a uniform makes you feel good about yourself? You and your fucking facial hair?
Yeah, actually. Yeah, I just forgot all by chance.
I have mine. I just have mine.
I don't want to get urine on my leather pair.
It'll be so much worse than the shit that you freak out on your wife on. I want to call my lawyer.
That's fine.
Now.
Relax.
No, now. No. No. I'm not fighting you that bad, you pussy.
Yeah, if you can just go get leg restraints, she's fighting us so bad that.
Yeah, I'm fighting.
So bad that
Yeah, I'm fighting.
We're gonna have to
I'm
carry
fighting so hard. Your f***ing pussy of a partner is fighting
Yeah,
so hard.
she pissed herself.
Washington Mills Friday, she will passengers.
Her knuckles.
Don't touch my hand. Don't touch my hand. And you have a visual on.
Yep, my body cam is recording.
It is, and I'm so happy about it. I need a lawyer.
Okay,
Or you
that's
guys
fine.
are done.
Okay.
This is it.
All right.
This is it.
Okay.
I'm calling my lawyer. Give me a person to talk to. I have been within an hour of anybody.
Yeah, they have to do like the full-on like shackle.
I'm an American
Yeah,
executive
this is where it
platinum
gets super
person.
embarrassing.
This is not a normal.
To be carried out like an animal or something.
Yep.
How am I acting right now? How am I acting?
It doesn't matter. It's how you were acting before. How we ended up on the ground.
You know what? How I was acting before is so subjective. I'm not acting much right now, am I? Do not touch my feet. Do not stop. No, 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 no. Sorry. And also you're a fucking limp.
Stop, lady! Jesus!
I'm not doing anything.
Yes, you are!
No, I'm not. I'm literally laying down the way that you want. What's the problem, buddy? Don't you have two people on one? What is the issue? You are trying to detain someone who is unwilling to be detained. How is that?
Yeah, detainment isn't a willing thing. I'm sorry, you don't get to be like, I'm not willing to be detained. Like, there are people that are unrightfully detained, for sure. But you can't, you don't get to debate that with a cop trying to detain you, even if it's wrong. You can't, like, change their fucking mind.
Wheelchair. We would just carry her out.
Yeah, we're gonna have to carry her out. There's no way she's sitting in a wheelchair.
Where do you want to
Is that tight to get it?
Where do you want to Yeah, we can get them. What do you want to get covered in?
You guys are the literal fucking worst.
Where do you just want to carry out?
It won't.
What about this right here?
That I don't know.
Can y'all hold her a
Ow, your
second?
arm, my fucking arm.
Alright, ready?
Get off my arm.
I'm going up to see if you guys want to go through one of the fire exit doors.
Ow! God!
Are you willing to walk now?
Yes! I've been willing to walk the whole time! Yes, I have!
Oh, wait. Grab.
No, hold on, well, that might be part of the problem.
Walk slowly. Wait.
It's not the easiest part.
Take your left foot out. Take your left foot out. Okay. Right foot. Thank you.
We're gonna walk, okay?
me when I say that's actually I assure you, I'm not trying to make.
Charles Ford to 42. Did y'all make it to the public side yet?
Yeah, we're at the car.
Can we just go to the police people then? No, I would like to go to the police people.
You are with the police people.
No, then I'd like to go to these ones.
Stop.
No!
Stop. We have to search you.
You're not helping at all.
We have to search you before we put you in our car. The more you
So I
resist,
get arrested?
You are arrested. You are under
I have not done anything wrong! I haven't done anything wrong! No, I haven't done anything! And I'm being because I'm so scared. Because I'm not
Missed
done
it.
anything
She sounded
wrong.
like now there for a second.
Have any hidden anywhere?
No! Jesus! Can I just go home, please? This is so crazy. I've missed a business trip. This is insane. I haven't done anything wrong, and I have literally just said I'll
She's
do
clear
whatever
over
you
here, Garcia.
want. This is
What's
so...
that? She's clear over here. Okay.
No.
You got this bucket too?
Yeah. Standing on my foot, I think that's it. I think that's intentional.
Did you check your leg over?
I think you're standing on my foot.
Morphine. Okay. All right, let's go walk this way.
It hurts so bad. Please. Great. Thanks. Grab my keys. Thank you. Great, thanks.
I'm covered in I'm following you with Dale.
I get it.
I have it all over my leg. You're fine.
I got it all over my hands.
It's on my pant leg completely.
Yeah, me too.
They all got piss on them now.
So you guys can go.
Yeah.
I got so she assaulted one of the gate agents, so I gotta get witness statements from them. So she's getting resisting, a simple assault, and PI. You guys happen to have any like spray cleaner, hand sanitizer?
Alcohol.
Wow, so much. Look, he's like, like.
Yeah, like how much of that does he need? Ooh, well, he does have piss on him, so I don't blame him.
Let you go say. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Oh, he even sprayed his
Are they all still done?
camera.
Yeah. Yeah. Can I touch speaker here? I'm covered in urine. Yeah, I sprayed it. So, but so after everything just happened, okay. So she's not only going for the PI. Okay.
Oh, so she touched one of y'all too.
Well, she's going for resisting. Are we
so
okay?
In your experience, would you say me pressing charges would do something, or just
It's
y'all handle it?
with this happening, no, and it's not going to do much more.
Okay.
I'm not trying to talk you out of it.
No, you're
but it'll save you a whole lot of time considering everything that's already happened. So she's going.
So meaning I'll have to get days off, go to court, do the.
Yes,
oh, yeah,
ma'am.
I can.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and that's what I was trying to explain earlier. Like with simple assault, that's basically how it is because. I mean, it does help that there were witnesses for sure, and it'll help. But you're still gonna have to go to court. And you're still gonna have to argue that your side. She's gonna have to argue her side. It's a whole thing. I'm not talking. Please don't think that.
No.
Because if you change your mind, if you absolutely change your mind, here's my card. You give me a call.
Okay.
We can. That's not my card.
Is there anything that my other employees need to know?
No.
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 Okay.
She's just her.
Okay.
So, I was asking, you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm so sorry this happened. It's something,
Well,
for
we're
sure.
glad y'all are here.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
So, I'm gonna go take a bath.
Do we know what their
I like this picture where she's like,
like
the tears like streaming down her fucking face.
Yeah, they got a funny picture of her there.
Chokeholded me to the ground.
I didn't do anything. Poor Karen.
Yeah, let me, I still haven't bought weed. Someone hit me with a 102 so I can buy some weed. Holy shit. I need a 102 up in my life. I had a 62 earlier. I need that 102.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and she was talking about how much the cops made. I wonder if she's going to lose her job over what we, or she did lose her job over what we just saw.
A lot of them do, which is sad. Like, I don't necessarily agree with that. Like, if they were just, like, drunk and acting like an idiot. I don't know. Like, there should be... She wasn't as bad as Terry Ann Blues. Terry Ann Blues... Okay, so Terry Ann Blues acted crazy in the airport. And I'm like, all right, she's drunk or whatever. She having a mental breakdown. Let's be compassionate about her. But then, when they put her in the fucking police car, and the guy driving her, the cop driving the car is a black guy, she's in the background being like, you're an N-word after that. And that's that's the, like, you went too far, Terry Ann Blues.
Yeah, it definitely, I agree that it probably shouldn't be like a 100% like, oh, they're getting canceled because of this kind of thing. But if their boss sees this, if I was her boss, I'd probably fire her after seeing that. It's like, what the fuck? Person that worked for me or works for me just did all of that shit, pissing themselves and fighting cops and all that. Maybe they shouldn't work for me. Maybe it's a bad idea.
Let's check out. I don't know.
Was that 102?
What's another good one? Let's see who this is.
Oh, hello, ladies.
Hold on, I gotta play it. We have to play the intro, right?
Individual our situation. Check out the beautiful asshole.
The individual Brett Keane segment situation.
My name is Brett Keane, and you are watching and listening to God TV Radio. I hope you're all having a blessed day. As many of you might have heard, just recently, an airplane was attempting to land, and a chopper ended up running into it, killing tons and tons of...
Even though I lay on my belly in my bed all day, I'm going to talk about things that outside people do.
Of ice skaters from numerous countries, and the blame seems to rest on the DEI movement. Now, for those out there who don't know what that is, it's basically inclusive, diversity, race hustling, race baiting, all that kind of chestnut. What they do is they say, well, even if you're qualified or overly qualified, or you've been working a job like this for years, if you're white, then we don't want you. We want a certain type of race, and we want a certain type of sexuality. A lot of people have had their jobs removed because they're either not a homosexual, a transgender, or they're not black or the right color. All of this is discrimination, obviously.
Is the diversity
I mean, it's
thing he's
really,
talking
really
about
clear
actually
for
include
every single
sexuality?
American out there. It's one of the reasons why almost 80 million Americans voted for Donald Trump and his mandate, because they realized that people weren't getting their job based upon merit. I mean, if you think about it, the story truly is, it's not just about color. It's not about just homosexuality and transgenderism. The Democrats only want their people working. And since the Democrats are constantly squabbling over trying to get the black community to vote for them, as well as the homosexual movement, the LGBT, for them, this is their sneaky way of being able to keep out Republicans and conservatives by simply saying, oh, Hollywood's not diverse enough. We need to put this type of group in. Because if the Democrats pretend as though they care and that they're representing different groups, then those groups will think that Democrats are the right group or party to vote for.
It looks like it sounds like he's swimming in a vat of lard. Like he's choking on his own, he's drowning in his own lard.
Makes sense, right? And they don't care how much qualifications you have. If you watch Congress, especially during these hearings,
if you watch Congress, especially
of Kennedy, Pastel, Tulsi Gabbard.
I did get Dick's Burgers last night, by the way, before I went to bed, because they're open till 3 a.m, which is like a nice thing, so.
Yeah, not many places do that. There's like only one place that I could go like any time of the day to get a burger, and it's Jack in the Box near me.
Yeah. There's a Jack in the Box near me too. Near me too. It's gross.
Yeah,
I think Jack in the Box is gross. Like I don't think the tacos are fucking. It's like cat food put into like a tortilla, like a crunchy tortilla.
Yeah.
Right? Have you ever eaten that shit?
I don't think I've ever had their tacos.
You've never had a Jack in the Box taco? It's fucking. Like the people who made that should be put to death. I'm not talking about the people who serve it. I mean whoever created that. It's so gross. Like, I think they were like, hey, my mission is to create a taco worse than Taco Bell. And they did it. They created a taco worse than Taco Bell. I'm like, oh, do you want a Jack in the Box taco or do you want like Taco Bell? Like, whew, that Taco Bell sounds fancy right now. Hook me up with one of those like fancy Taco Bell tacos now. Fucking Jack in the Box is trash. It's the worst fast food restaurant ever. And they have a fucking hit list too, by the way.
What does that mean?
Jack in the Box was responsible for multiple food poisoning outbreaks that killed multiple people. And because of that, they had to close up shop in like half of their locations at one time.
Oh, wow.
You can look it up. Everyone look it up.
Huh. I didn't know that. I definitely prefer Dick's. I've only had it once, I think, when I was out there.
And it's. I mean, there's only like probably like there's like twice as many Dick's locations as there was when I moved here. So they're growing, but they're only here.
Yeah, Dick's is kind of. I feel like in the way In-N-Out is, in the way that like. I don't know, if you get Burger King or something, you might wonder whether or not they did something to your food or not or something. But it's like if you ordered from like In-N-Out or Dick's, it's like you feel pretty safe about it. It's
so like to me, Jack in the Box tastes like if you took cat food and mix it up with like cardamom and paprika and put it in like a corn tortilla. That's what the fucking shit ass Jack in the Box taco is.
Damn.
We'll notice that almost every one of these Congress members on the Democrat side, they're all idiots. They all sound like valley girls. They talk extremely slow. They can't seem to formulate sentences and ideas. They have the IQ of a fucking box of rocks. They're idiots. And every decision that they've made has been some kind of way.
But I will say, like, Jack in the Box burgers are better. They're still trash, but they're like good. The tacos are just fucking awful. The burgers are okay. It's like a weird, like, rubbery plastic burger. I don't care what King Cobra likes. King Cobra likes Taco Bell, too. I don't like that either. We can disagree and still be friends. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You know what he's saying.
Friends can disagree.
Yeah, to me, Jack in the Box, sometimes it's kind of better than McDonald's. So, I like a little bit. So. Oh, damn. All right. Cheers.
Anyway.
Deliberately and intentionally destroy America. And some people are going to be like, why would they do that? They're the Democrat Party. You know, isn't this where a JFK come from? Isn't this what a lot of great leaders used to be Democrats? What happened to the Democrat Party? Well, it's simple, ladies and gentlemen.
Or simple.
The Democrat Party is simply a label. What we're dealing with is a bunch
I'll
of...
still fight Brett, by the way. It was like 8 years ago I said I'd fight Brett. I'll still do it. He's even weaker now than he was back then. There's a certain like curve in toughness. You know what I mean? So even like the longer he waits, the worse it gets for him. Because when I get like I'm in my early 40s and he's in his 50s, when I hit the like late 40s, he'll be like halfway down his 50s. Well, I don't think Brett could even walk now, though. I'm being charitable. I think I could kick Brett's ass just by like kicking his legs out from under him.
I hate when he says, ladies and gentlemen, Brett, nobody watches you. I'm convinced the only reason he still uploads is because he thinks him still making videos is somehow spiteful to you guys and TJ. He for sure isn't doing it for money. He makes nothing.
He makes nothing. It's true. Yeah. And he ran. You know what? This is the first concession from Brett. He ran away. He's gone now. I bet Brett wishes he had handled things differently because we had a good dynamic for a minute there. It's like we make $30,000 from interviewing you and you make $1,000. That's literally what it was like. And we didn't, but we made the investment. Like we'd pay Brett $1,000 and then we made, $15,000, $20,000, $30,000. I can say it. I own it all. We were making like giant chunks of money off of interviewing Brett. Brett's gone now.
Godless communist allowing blacks and Latinos and Hamas and Antifa to go out into the public streets, rioting and violently attacking and damaging property and burning the cities down to the ground. This was perfectly okay with the Democrats. In fact, they were so okay with it that they ended up making it to where cops would get in trouble if they tried to stop the criminals.
He calls Hamas hummus, which is like, I want to believe he's not real. I want to believe he's a fucking character. Because to call Hamas hummus, it's so fucked up. Do you know what hummus is, Shabisky?
Yeah, it's a food.
Yeah, it's like a
sort.
it's a bean paste. It's like a paste made out of beans with like a lot of garlic in it, and like, you know, it's almost like refried beans. You know what I mean? But it's like the Middle Eastern version of refried beans, almost, not exactly. He calls them hummus.
Axe. And if a cop did arrest somebody,
Garbanzo beans, yes.
Then they would go out of their way to sue the cops, sue the city, sue the police station, and also get those cops fired. And we all remember the George Floyd thing. A cop tries to restrain a fucking asshole who's high on drugs.
High on drugs.
Basically swallowed a bunch of fentanyl and ends up dead later on. See, they don't tell you in the news this, but George Floyd did not die right there in that scene. He died later.
I mean, like, people who get shot die later at the hospital. People who get, like, crushed in a car accident technically die later at the hospital. But the reason he died later is because he was fucking choked by someone putting their weight on his neck for 10 plus minutes.
During the time that the cop was...
By the way, I want to point out Brett Keane's fake AI shit. You know how, like, most people that have glasses, the thing that goes back to their ears goes straight back to it.
Mm-hmm.
Notice this shit here? It's like, it's like bent. Yeah, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, I'm like, look, God, it's just funny, this kind of depiction of him. Because, like, this is like him if he was in shape, if he was, like, wealthy and successful. And, like, this is like him from an alternate universe where he's not a total piece of shit and he actually is, like, healthy and takes care of himself and all that. Like, no, you're more like Boogie than this depiction of you, Brett. I'm sorry.
And why did this happen? Because he was on drugs and it was causing him to OD. That's what happened. Maybe the cop could have handled it better. Maybe if
the cop who's in jail for basically the rest of his life for doing this could have handled it better. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe George Floyd couldn't even been there that day.
Got a little bit more training to understand when somebody's overdosing. Maybe
he wasn't
the guy would have
overdosing.
Survived, who knows? But it wouldn't have been for long. And of course, they made a hero out of a person who had recently been charged with trying to kill a pregnant woman. So the guy wasn't no hero. He wasn't no good.
He wasn't a hero.
Democrats
He
thought
was
statues and
an
monuments should be
example.
made in his name. Well, with that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful day.
Hope you have a wonderful day after talking about black guy getting murdered situation. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Comments and let me know if there's anything you'd like me to talk about or anything on your mind or how you feel about the show. God bless.
Brett, bless God.
Once again. God, I want to play Sturgis.
The Gideo game guy himself?
Yeah,
oh
I
my
don't know
gosh.
if I want that. I don't know if I want the new shit either.
According to this, heart disease / fentanyl contributed to George Floyd's death, but were not the main cause, medical examiner says.
Yeah.
This is CNN. So I think he probably did die on the spot. I don't know if he's right about him not dying. Like, I thought he
Dude
died
had his fucking
the cop.
leg on the back of his neck. Like,
Yeah. So it's like if he had asthma, saying, "Oh no, he just died because of asthma." It's like, no, asthma just played a big part in it, and like him struggling there with being able to breathe and everything. Mm. All right.
Oh,
something else. What else you got?
Let's see what else we got. I didn't have too much. I was kind of waiting for the next few days this month, or this week rather. I was hoping we could get to like 20, at least 20. Anyone out there got a couple bucks to send our way? Keep the tip train rolling.
Almost there.
Yeah, we're very close. The situation with these individuals. Ugh. My neck is ridiculously tight right now.
Yeah. But
yeah.
But I might get going here soon because I do need to do some streaming myself.
Streaming and dreaming.
Yeah. Probably gonna play Elden Ring more.
Yeah, I never played it. It's probably the kind of game I would like, but you know.
Yeah, I like some of my subscribers tipped one day. They wanted me to get it and just tipped, and I was like,
How much
okay,
is
whatever,
it
I'll get
now?
it. It was on sale, I think, when I got it. So it's like, I want to say like $30 or something like that. But
I want to get
I think it's probably still like 50 or something.
the Capcom collection of fighting games. That'd be something that would be fun for you and me to play.
Like older fighting games.
Oh yeah, they're older for sure. But Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is the greatest fighting game ever. Ever.
What console is that for?
It was on multiple consoles. It was on the PS2 and the Dreamcast and a lot of those, like that era. Xbox. Not X-Men versus Street Fighter. Your mom, help us get to 20%. You know you got it in you, you fucking bunyip piece of shit.
Oh, damn. Yeah, Remy. Remy's getting into Elden Ring too. Yeah, it's a pretty hard game.
It'll surprise ya, the Energizer. We had these weird Australian battery commercials back in the day.
Capcom vs SNK was the greatest game ever. Fuck you mean.
I like that one too. That's second on my list. I still have that for my Dreamcast. I still have my Dreamcast here in the room too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never had a Dreamcast. I grew up with
It was
Xbox
ahead of its time.
and like Nintendo. Yeah. Is that the one that Sonic the Hedgehog was on mostly?
There were Sonic the Hedgehog games for it, if that's what you mean.
Yeah.
I still have the
What's the longest lasting battery you can buy? I'm gonna surprise ya! New Energizer! Still not surprise ya! New Energizer! You topped the test! New Energizer was best! Lasted longer than Duracell and all the rest! New Energizer! New Energizer! It'll surprise ya! It'll surprise ya!
Test proof on average, new Energizer lasts longer than any other battery, including Duracell. New Energizer.
Oi!
Oi!
In one of these, and in one of these! One of these lasts longer than all the rest! To right, the extraordinary Energizer! In one of these lasts longer than all the rest! To right, the extraordinary Energizer! It'll surprise ya!
Laboratory test prove in most devices, Energizer lasts longer than any other battery. New Energizer.
Oi! In one of
Yeah, these were on the this was like when I was a kid, these commercials were on.
In one of these, and in one of these! One of these lasts 20% longer than a Duracell! To right, the extraordinary Energizer! In one of these lasts 20% longer than a Duracell! To right, the extraordinary Energizer! It'll surprise ya!
Independent tests prove Energizer lasts 20% longer than Duracell.
Prove it for yourself! Energizer! Oi! What's the longest lasting battery you can buy?
Anyway, battery.
Yeah, that's funny. That's good advertisement right there.
It'll surprise ya. The Energizer. Oi. And then the bunny came after that. That guy was the precursor to the bunny. Still going.
Well, the bunny's for Duracell, right?
No. No, it was the Energizer bunny.
Oh, Energizer bunny. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So it was right after that ad campaign that the bunny started. And this is actually the first commercial of the Energizer bunny right here.
Don't be fooled by commercials where one battery company's toy outlasts the others. The fact is, Energizer was never invited to their playoffs because nothing outlasts the Energizer. They keep going and going.
Stop the bunny, please.
And going and going.
That was the first one.
Daddy, smell my flowers.
Oh.
Wow, nice. It's funny how they left this in here. There.
Sinuses. When sinus trouble strikes, reach for Nasatine. Only Nasatine has fast-acting mucinol. Watch as Nasatine...
Oh, no!
He said, nothing outlasts the Energizer. They keep going.
All right, I forgot about that. They tricked me. They pretended like the next commercial started, and they're like, nope, it keeps going.
And going.
That's funny.
The painting, Renoir. The vase, Ming. And the wine, Chateau Marmoset.
Seems like they did better commercials.
Nothing outlasts the Energizer. They keep going and going and going and going and going.
That's where the bunny, that was the first bunny commercial right there. So.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Still going.
Yeah, it seems like they did better at commercials back in the day than they do nowadays.
Yeah, I think commercials are meant to be a little more brief and less information. And back then it was like you could narrate what the commercial said. By the way, I have another old school Energizer.
These here are the new Energizer Easy Loaders. Great value batteries at your fingertips, ready to load when you need them. See?
See.
Sure is the smartest way to buy and store batteries, eh, mate?
See.
It's weird to see Australians act like they're Mexicans. That's kind of weird to me.
And just buy any Easy Loader pack and we'll send you $2 cash back. Great value at your fingertips. New
It was Australian dollars too, by the way.
Energizer Easy Loaders leave ordinary batteries for dead.
Oi!
Oi!
What the fuck? That one was kind of a weird one.
Oi! Oi. That just
Oi,
means
mate.
like, hey. Oi is like, hey. It's
Yeah.
the same thing.
Yeah. Or I'm gonna go drink at Foster's.
Hey!
Oi.
They don't actually drink Foster's.
Yeah.
I looked it up. Foster's
horrible
was
beer.
created by Australians in the States.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
What do you want, bitch? Anyway. Whoa, shut up. I'm doing my own thing, you cunt. Leave me alone. What?
Oi.
I was just
Nothing.
interpreting whatever you were saying.
What? Yeah. She is.
I could do Shanny and Rev again. Foster's isn't disgusting. It's no better than like Bud Light or Budweiser or whatever. So it's not disgusting, but it's not my preference.
It's I've drank a lot of different beers, and for some reason
I
with
gave
that
you
beer,
the best
I
beers
had a hard
you've
time
ever had in your
finishing it.
life.
I think I wasted it.
You tried the best beers ever here. I bought literally like the best.
Yeah, that was cool. Those were a bunch of good beers. Foster's like drinking, I don't know, out of a dumpster or something. It just tastes like shit.
No, it's like just like a big can. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the can is extra big and that's their gimmick.
Yeah.
Oh shit, he's distracted. Hey, Trubisky, why don't you stop being a cuck and do something right with your life? Why don't you get a real job, Trubisky? Oh.
What?
Nothing. Why did she tell you to get a real job?
Yeah. And I'm like, I'm working on it.
I'm working on it.
I'm working on it.
Do I? Oh no, I don't have it queued up anymore. I have this one.
You don't know what hard times are, Daddy. Hard times is when you on a 6-year dry spell and you've been crafting wands all day and accepting PayPal donations. And you sit down to order yourself some DoorDash Kentucky Fried Chicken only to realize they took away the double down. That's hard time. And that is exactly what is wrong with today's society. As soon as they come up with a menu item like the KFC Double Down or the Chicken Cheddar Chalupa from Taco Bell, they take it away. That's hard times. And KFC, you put hard times on the sexy goth bad boy, King Cobra. That's hard times. And our boy has had hard times being called a sicko, Daddy. You know he hates sickos more than he loves Ozzy Osbourne. And brother, it's hard finding a cisgendered, of age, alive, non-related, and human female. And he went 2 days without drinking. And this is how KFC repays him, by taking away the double down, Daddy.
All right, so this wrestler here, his son is the guy who did this.
But throw that up. What does that say? Christine Chandler loves Barb.
Hell yeah.
Good.
So that's his
Good.
son.
That's his son. Yeah, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, this is the son of Dusty Rhodes. One of the greatest wrestlers ever, and now he's the champ, which is kind of cool. But, yeah. Yep. I love this video where Cody Rhodes is like...
But throw that up. What does that say? Christine Chandler loves Barb.
Hell yeah.
Good. Good.
I wonder how many
Poor
people in the
fucker.
crowd.
He has no idea what that means. Like, he has no idea what the
Yeah.
fuck he's reading. It's so sad.
I wonder how many people in the crowd knew.
I heard, listen to how many, you hear a laugh after he says it. Listen to this.
But throw that up. What is
How
that?
many people are there? Like hundreds, probably a couple thousand here. Like, listen.
Let's say Christine Chandler loves Barb.
Did you hear? A few people like laughed their ass off after he said that. Listen.
Yeah.
But throw that up. What does that say?
They may not know.
Christine Chandler loves Barb.
There's enough that heard that and were like, oh my God.
Hell yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Check a box.
Check a box. But Cody had no idea what the fuck that was. He's like, Christine, because if he knew what it was, he wouldn't have read it, right? Like, he was like, oh shit, that's the dude that right now, his mom, you know, like, he would have been like, oh, don't hold that sign up. I won't read it. And Michael Cole's standing over there. Michael Cole knows the Christery, so he was like, "Oh shit, leave me out of this." Oh shit, I didn't mean that to happen. But yeah, I love that. Someone posted that. Actually, Jim Ass sent me that clip on my phone, and I saw it, and I'm like, "Oh my God, that's so perfect."
Yeah, that's a pretty crazy thing to happen.
Yeah. Yeah, it took me off of my feet. Whoa. And by the way, Shabisky, you don't have like we've got you on Saturday. You said be on Saturday. If you're free tomorrow, we have another guest that like there could be three of us if you're free. Matt, who's actually been to Cobra's apartment. He's buddies with Jeff Holiday. When he was here in the studio one time with Jeff. So.
Okay. I'm not sure. If I see him, maybe I'll recognize him. I'm not sure.
Cousin Matt. Yeah, Cousin Matt. He'll be on tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll probably end this stream soon. And then I'll probably wake up tomorrow because there's a whole bunch of people that watch in the morning that can give donos that aren't awake or they're busy right now. So I've learned to like do morning. But you know what the shitty part of that is, and I need to kind of like have two channels for it, is if I do a stream in the morning and then a stream at night, YouTube doesn't notify the people of the night stream. They give you like one notification a day, basically. And I've tested this. So.
Yeah, it's definitely pretty annoying with.
My thoughts on the Silent Rob situation. I watched Jared's video about it. I don't know Silent Rob. I don't know much about him, so I don't really have thoughts, but I think Jared's a fucking idiot. So, there you have it. I don't know Silent Rob. Like, I really don't know.
Yeah, I don't think that I know who that is, but I heard that name recently.
Some guy. I'll be right back. I gotta go pee.
Pee. Ben's gotta go pee, guys. Shabutsky, that's the name. Don't wear it out. Oh, dang. My name is Jared Genesis. Do you know what I am saying? Shabigsky. Yeah, that's me. That is I. I'm a bit hungry. I think I'm gonna go eat something here real soon. Yeah, I need like a 5-hour energy or something like that. I don't have any energy drinks or nothing. That's lame. What's up, young? Any of you guys ever play Elden Ring? I'm becoming a dork playing Elden Ring all the time. I'm Dork Bisky. Only put stats in the strength.
Oh, Shabisky eat banana. He is a male hooker making love to Shani to get some booger sugar. See, I'm an all right lyricist. I wrote all that shit, you know?
Yeah. You do decent at making them and stuff. Pseudo's really cool. So, like,
yeah, but if you're good at it, you have to like, you have to have the vocal rhythm. You have to like plan out the syllabic like part of each verse. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you suck at that, the songs will have no structure. They'll still sound good, like, because Suno can take chicken shit and turn it into chicken feed, you know, like, but if you want, like, a real sounding song, you have to know how to write, like, how, like, a vocal pattern. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Both in numbers, or I guess maybe syllables, and the
It's
kind of melody
syllabic.
structure.
Yeah.
Like the.
I think this. Hold on. Oh shit! Hold on.
Elon Musk Heils Hitler. He is an open racist, doing high-step marching where he feels safest. Then he'll wear an armband with a big swastika. Then he'll pass out jerking to BBC erotica. Elon Musk, what the fuck? Why is he a Nazi? No minorities are allowed in his oligarchy. Elon Musk is a racist.
What's that?
There's like some songs that maybe that they'll do on different South Park episodes that this kind of reminds me of.
Well, this is like old school punk. You know, like the style of this is like old school punk from like the 70s.
Yelling racial slurs. Everyone knows that they are his favorite words. Now he's burning crosses in people's front yards. And if they have a problem, he will just call them tards. Elon Musk, what the fuck? Why is he a Nazi? No minorities are allowed in his oligarchy. Elon Musk, racist Elon Musk, bad Elon Musk, evil Elon Musk, sad.
in his oligarchy. Oh shit, explain the next one.
Yeah, it's on next. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go eat and then do a stream.
Yeah, you know, I had a
bit.
good stream. It was a good one. I think I'm gonna wrap it up. I think I'm gonna do one in the morning and then at night tomorrow, and then Saturday's like the extravaganza. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah, I know what you are saying. I'll be live in like probably like 20 minutes, 15. So if you guys want to come over, there's a link in the chat.
All right. Have a good one, everyone. See you next time.
Peace out.